What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video, of course, this time on the flat map. How's everybody doing? I appreciate you all clicking on the video. Welcome to Hired Worker Simulator. Holy cow. We've got two cultivators running, which we're getting close to having to turn those guys off. We're getting there. There's a seeder running over there and a seeder running over here. Hired Worker City. So obviously, guys, today we will not be doing any field work, in case you cannot tell. I wonder why. Just saying. I still think that silage is glitched. By the way, if you guys don't know, if I didn't show that or talk about that in the video, I don't remember. I think that silage is broken here next to the wall. Just a whole lot, that's all. So obviously from the last video in the series, which was the stream that I did, you guys can tell I've done a considerable amount of work over here, like, you know, finished chaffing all the corn and getting it good to go. Okay, we did all of that. And we also, or not we, it was just me. I also went ahead and blanketed the silo as well, which actually, I'm going to explain this, I guess, a little bit. It worked out quite well. As you guys can tell, there's like a ramp on this side, and it was a better ramp. Of course, I'm pushed around with the leveler and everything and kind of messed up my ramp. But basically I would pull up the ramp and then back into my left here, or sorry, to the tractor right, screen left. I would back up and just keep dumping over the pile to make a nice consistent big pile, and it worked out quite well. You guys can tell obviously there was more silage this time too, because, you know, we had I had you know, actually fertilized twice. Basically. This is what that comes down to. So there is that, and yeah, it works quite well the way we were dumping in here. It was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So I was very happy with the way it turned out. Thanks to the guys on the multiplayer that helped me out. They came in and, you know, we did a bunch of hauling and making a bunch of this bunker. I only worked a couple hours probably by myself after multiplayer, so not too bad, honestly, not too bad at all. They really helped out, so there is that. But yeah, so guys, today I think we need to work on some mixed rations. We should have everything now. I'm not going to bore you guys with the silage, honestly. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, trust me. I will work on this on my own time. You know, there's new podcasts coming out every week that I listen to, so, or watch, listen to, whatever. And podcasts are great to, you know, work on this kind of stuff too. So there is that. But I just wanted to run one load real fast, just, you know, to run a load basically. I know we have some in storage, so I'm not worried about that per se, but I wanted to go ahead and run one load in, and then we will be buying the Anderson Group mixing wagon, and we'll start mixing some mixed rations, guys. That's what we will do. I really need to put this on the front of this tractor, and then I could run it at 0 miles an hour, like cruise control, and that's a lot better than running it on the back, in my opinion. So there is that. But it works. The good old milling machine, or snow blower as I like to call it, working quite well for us, guys. As you can see, that silage over here on the right side of the screen, it's still green underneath there. I think we're just going to lose all of that, which is very unfortunate, but seems to be a bit of a bug with the map. Nothing really I could do with it if it's a bug with the map, you know. But that is okay. Hopefully this bunker doesn't have the same problem over there on that side. I should have parked my truck on the other side, then I could have tested that, but it's alright. It's all good. It is all good. The other thing I thought was, you know, maybe, just maybe, since, you know, I ran this other bunker full, that maybe it would actually work now. That's the other thought that I had. And you can tell the milling machine is not filling up, so that is not going to be a thing. But it's okay. Is it annoying? Yeah. End of the world? No. Gonna stop me from, you know, doing what I'm doing? No. It's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, we'll run one load. That's all we'll do, and then we'll work on mixed rations. because everybody knows we have plenty of those to work on, you know. I'm just saying. We have plenty of those to work on for our cows, and then pigs are right around the corner, guys, so we need to start working on getting some crop built up for pigs. They take a little bit of everything, so there is that. All right, well, that is done. Both trailers are both containers, whatever. The trailer and the truck are both full. By the way, this man truck in the rain is amazing. The windshield wipers almost hit the ground, like off the driver's side door. They like swing real low down to the ground. It's kind of funny looking. I won't lie. It's kind of funny looking, because when I was forage harvesting or chopping that field there, the last bit that I chopped was in the rain, so kind of annoying, but turn the sound down and it's not too bad. And actually, I was just thinking this might be full. This might be pretty full here, so I don't know how much of this is gonna fit. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, so we'll just let this sit to the side, guys. In theory, we're gonna turn, you know, a bunch of that into mixed rations, although we can only hold so much mixed rations in storage, right? So maybe we won't work on that too much, and we just might leave that pile sit for quite a while. That's another option. All right, where... Ooh, you need to stop for a minute, bud. And you'll need to stop as well. So much tractor noise, guys. So much tractor noise. The other thing I did was actually... You guys can see it there. I beefed up that tractor. Our old case tractors got beefed up, guys. I put duals all the way around the one and back duals on the other one and upgraded their engines. They were not even upgraded. Can you believe that? All that work we've done to those tractors and those engines had not been upgraded. Pulling the Condor around like a champ, not upgraded. So it's upgraded now, and it is a snotty little tractor in a good way. It is snotty. So that is good. Snotty's a good thing sometimes, just saying. And ooh, yeah, it's got the power now, boys. I'm just saying, we could run the whole farm with those probably. I mean, I don't know if it would pull this cultivator necessarily, but it has. Let's go look now, because I have forgotten. By the way, we can only hold 375,000 in storage, so that's not a lot, really. I mean, that's a fair bit of mixed rations, but not a lot at the same time, you know. So our Magnums are running 430. These are running 261. They will just pull like it's nobody's business, you know. I'm just saying, they are awesome. All right, where's our other one? There we go. So this one just has, I put a big old weight on the front of this thing in case I wanted to use it to pull something heavy, so it turns a little, and let's get behind here. It turns a little weird because it wants to, you know, pick up off the inside tires, want to like come off the ground with that big old front weight on there. So it's all good for now, though. No worries, no worries, no worries. The other thing you guys are going to notice, I don't think I've shown this in a video, is yeah, fertilizer. We might have enough liquid fertilizer to last us a little while. During the live stream that I did on this map, somebody said they needed fertilizer, and well, I might have bought some fertilizer. I might have bought a little bit of fertilizer, guys, just a little bit. I'm just saying. It was only a smidge, okay? All right, so here's why we want the Anderson group. That's almost 30,000 liters compared to 16,000 liters, so almost double. Not quite, but almost double, guys. We're gonna go ahead and buy it, 115K. Let's go. Oh, so actually the other thing that I forgot to mention was the seeder. We bought a second seeder as well. We had bought the cultivator on stream, and I just figured, you know, we might as well get another seeder, because why not? You know, we're gonna use it eventually. It just kind of makes sense. So That's why we picked that up. I wanted to look at something real fast in storage here. Can we add? Do we have a thing that holds 100,000 extra or 75,000 extra? So 100,000 for $100,000. We have money. So easy. We have money, so it just kind of makes sense, you know. I would say we add a bin there. That gives us 475,000 liters, so almost 500,000 liters of storage. We can always add more. Because honestly, we don't even have enough storage for like one harvest out of our field right now, depending on the crop. So might as well soup it up a little bit. Plus, gives us more silage storage, more everything storage. So might as well. Then we can add a couple more if we need to. We can add up, do this whole row as far as I'm concerned, all the way where that truck's sitting. Just saying. All right, so we want to start with turning our help menu on. And we want to start with like silage. And we only want to go to like 50%. Okay, 48% is good. And then we want to do our hay. And technically, that's all we need to do. So if we just keep our either one, go to 50. You don't need straw. Straw is simply a filler. Everybody thinks you have to have straw to make TMR. You do not have to have straw to make TMR. Not at all. In fact, not at all. You absolutely 100% do not have to have straw to make TMR. So there is that. Now we have delicious. I mean, I guess I don't know. I've never eaten any, of course. Our thing must be set to the other side, which is fine. Probably don't need duals on this tractor for this job, but you know, they look cool. They look really neat. All right, dump our TMR. Cows should be getting TMR, total mixed rations, in which they are. And that'll up our productivity of the cows. Obviously, they're 0% right now because I just jumped into the map. So that's fine. But you can see their TMR number is going up to 20,000. They're going to require quite a bit to get them up all the way. How many do we have? 33 now. Nice. Very nice. Apparently it doesn't like to move while you're emptying either. Got it. And actually, if we do this right, can we just like sit here and crank out a whole bunch and then haul it later with like our big trailer, you know? Just saying. I don't know if it'll let us do that or not, but if it does, that would be nice. Oh, bestie. All right, so let's go 50%. And it's already showing me the dump icon, obviously, so yes. Close enough. Oh my god, exactly 50% chat. Look at that. Look at that comment section. Whatever I call you guys. Ewans. And saying total mixed rations there at the bottom. Dump total mixed rations. We are dumping it into storage right now, as you can see. But really, all we need to do is sit right here and we can make our 475,000 liters worth. Assuming we have enough other stuff to do that, which we should. Realistically, what I should do with the cows is let them run out of grass, the 100,000 liters that's in there, because they will eat the TMR first. And then they would eat the hay / you know, silage and then the grass. So technically they're going to eat that stuff first. It's whatever's on top. So you need the TMR, you need water straw. You don't need the other stuff to get to 100%. In fact, I'll never eat the other stuff. So there's that. I should let them run out, but I'm not going to. Let's be real. That's not something I'm probably going to do. And look at us making TMR. I could probably go to like 40%, and then straw. That would, you know, save me some of the other ingredients. But I think I have plenty of silage sitting over there. You can't see it because it's not really rendering. Plenty of silage. I have a hay field here. I can get all the hay I ever want out of that field. Let's be real. It doesn't matter, you know? use a little extra TMR or use an little extra stuff. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, cultivator. Where's our other cultivator? Hang on here, guys. We need to. Okay, you're on like 2 rows. And then I think there's some up there to do. I could be wrong. Let's look. Let's look on the old map. Please update map. Thank you, map. Okay, up there, there's some rows to do. Okay. And then we can turn our seeders back on and let them. Oh, man, I put too much in, didn't I? I didn't put enough in. Wait, what is... Okay, we have TMR. I was emptying TMR. I was like, what is going on here? I don't like when you tab out of stuff, it doesn't continue to work. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. I mean, we have so much. we have so much, guys. But that's okay. It's all good. We're gonna have lots of cow food basically, and all will be good. Life will be good, guys. Go ahead and get him going. Come on. There we go. Our other Magnum. We need to jump him over to those other couple rows and then turn him loose, and then we'll be done seeding here shortly. I believe we're putting canola in. So that's money. Plus, I think I'm not sure if the pigs take that or not. I'll have to look into that, but it'll be good. It'll be good either way. Fire that worker. Come on now. Alright, so he left a couple rows here, which pretty much happens every time. This field is obviously not square or anything, so you know what? That would be an option. Move the shed. I don't use the house. I know you can use it for fast time. I don't use it. Move the shed, get rid of the shed, whatever. Move all my equipment over that way. And expand this field. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think? Let me know. Like, was that 2 chunks of land I'd have to buy? $400,000 roughly. I can afford that right now. I'm just saying. Although I do need. Well, I already have. I was gonna say I need to buy cows, but I already own my cows, so I'm actually not worried about buying cows. So what do you guys think? That field would be massive if I did that. Although somebody had said, like, you know, plow each section individually and then keep separate fields. I kind of like the idea of one big field, and then maybe we'll start doing that with other fields. Making separate fields, you know, eventually. But for now, just kind of run one, like, Mondo field, you know? Alright, well, let's do it again. This is such a spam way to make mixed rations. I'm just saying. And it's officially TMR. Dump. This is such a spam way to do this, guys. Oh, man. What are you gonna do, though, right? I mean, it's funny. Obviously, with our bin that we have, we can, you know, spam it like that, so. Yeah, put all our equipment storage over that way somewhere. Maybe put up a shed or 2. Because we own some more land that we're not using over there, I think. Get rid of the house. I never use the house, guys. Never. I never use the house. Obviously, I use the shed, but I can move a shed or put up a new one. Alright, so let's dump this load out. And then let's just do something to break up the monotony here in a second. You know what I'm saying? By the way, this Anderson Group DLC Forge Wagon is so worth it because it's, you know, like I said, almost twice the size. So I'll have to, like, you know, push the buttons half as many times kind of thing. I'm all about that life. Makes life so much easier. Just because it is smaller. So, yes. Alright, we do that, and we jump in this bad boy. Get this thing emptied out at least, you know? Come on, Bessie. I know that silage is heavy. I'm aware. Alright. Pump that. Should be room for this by now because we added the 100,000 liters of capacity. I'm just saying. All right, cedars are getting along quite well, by the way. I'm telling you that that old case tractor souped up, man. Look out. Actually, I want to do something here if we ever get empty. Are we ever gonna empty? Why is that? Okay, I thought it was broken. Not gonna lie, it seemed like it took an awful long time to empty that. Can we get some? Where's it at? Where? TMR. I know I'm handling the TMR twice, but I don't know. It was a spammy way to do it. It was just kind of funny more than anything. Plus, if I can sit here and do that for like an hour someday, like, I'll have more TMR than I know what to do with. Which is fine, because then I would like to get the bunker empty as soon as possible. Basically just to get it empty, because piles of things on farm sim, never a good thing, right? Alright, let's dump the trailer now. And then we'll load that up with TMR if we have it. Not sure if we're gonna have that much, but you never know. We made a fair little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. So you gotta remember, each time is roughly 30,000 liters you're making, so not too bad. It feels like this is taking forever to empty silage. Is this what was killing us the other day on the by the way, when we sold all that silage, we totally got like screwed. We got screwed on our price, because if you look at silage, its two highest places you can't actually sell at. The BGA plant we could have probably sold at if we used like conveyor belts. But the sell point over here, you can't actually sell it. That sell point is completely broken. And it does not work at all. So we got roughly half the amount of money. We made about $1 million off that bunker. Which, like I said, is about half the money we should have. So there is that. Kind of unfortunate to make half the amount of money that you should. But what can we do about it, you know? Can't do anything about it. Like I said, we could have done we probably should have put a conveyor belt there and just like haul it with the truck, dump it underground kind of thing, or set up conveyor belts and just go right from the, that would have been the better way. Go right from the bunker to the sell point. Keep the time on 120 and get her done. Get her done. Now look at all this TMR, guys, we can haul in one time now. So we save time, because, you know, if you're just sitting there, I mean, loading, yeah, I don't know if we necessarily save time by doing this, but it's something to do, okay? It's kind of funny. Something to do, and it's kind of amusing as well. All right. Let's dump that silage, there, not silage. Well, there is silage in it. Dump that TMR, guys. Feed those cows. Fill up their numbers. Yeah, they have a long way to go. They're going to hold like 100,000 liters. Actually, I bet it's more than that. Like 110 or something. But hey. That's all right. Oh, yeah, they're going to hold a lot. They're going to hold a whole lot. Oh, man. I don't know if they're going to hold everything we have, but they'll hold an awful lot. Well, that one truck's getting them pretty darn full, so. Alright, come on now. That trailer in there. Trailer's in. And we should fill them up. I'm not going to lie, we should. They need some straw too. But that's not that much. Not a big deal. You know, they're okay on straw. You know, they don't necessarily need it, but they don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, TMR number is slowly climbing. There's 100,000 liters. And the other thing we have to keep in mind is this is what, a 6-day supply. So, you know, I don't necessarily have to do anything, you know. I don't necessarily have to keep making TNMR, but I would like to get, yeah, there we go. 115,500 for 33 cows. For, it'll tell you their 10-day supply, 10-day. Oh, it used to be 6 days. Now it's 10 days. So those cows are good to go for a while. They could use some straw and water, but other than that, they are fantastic. I'm just saying. So, guys, before the next video, I hope to make a bunch of TMR, maybe clean up some silage. I will not be selling any of this round of silage, though. I don't need the money per se. We, like I said, are putting canola in. We'll probably be working on harvesting that next time, as well as maybe clean up some silage or something. I don't know. I'll try to work on that before I record the next video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, a toodles.